Okay, welcome my student. Welcome to my today's topic. Today we will have the second chapter of NCERT book, that is class 5. The chapter name is Shapes and Angles. So in this lesson we will be discussing on this chapter. Okay. So here, as the name suggests, shapes and angles. So here in this chapter we will be learning about the shapes and different types of angles. So at first in the picture you can see that there are three girls here. Okay. So Rohini and Mohini are the twin sisters here. Okay, and they love doing the same thing. Okay, so one day when they were making some shapes with matchsticks, you know what is the matchsticks? So when they were making the shapes with matchsticks, Saila, another girl, gave them a challenge. Okay, the challenge is for Rohini, that is, she will make a shape and Mohini has to make the same without looking at it, but she can ask question. Okay, so now you can see this picture here. Now you can see this picture. The twin sisters are looking in the opposite directions, are sitting on the opposite directions, and they are trying to make something, that means the shapes with the matchsticks. Okay, after a few minutes Rohini made this shape. Here you can see this shape. Okay, so then Mohini asked, is it a closed shape or an open shape? Then Rohini replied that it is a closed shape. As you can see that there is no open portion, so Rohini said that, answered that it is a closed shape. Okay, so then again Mohini asked, how many sides are there? So as Rohini used 6 matchsticks, so she replied that it has 6 sides. Okay, then hearing all this Mohini made this shape. Okay, now you can see that the twin sisters made the different shapes with the same number of matchsticks. Okay, got it? So we can assume here that we can draw different types of shapes using the same number of sides. Okay, so now the first question is it a closed shape? Does it have 6 sides? So by looking at this figure you can say that yes, it is a closed shape, because in this figure there is no open portion. And the second question is that does it have 6 sides? Yes, it has 6 sides. Okay, but it is not the same as the one made by Rohini. Okay, sorry. Now, okay, so here you can see that the shapes are not the same. Okay, so Mohini tried again and again she made this shape. The shape is looking like that way. Okay, so now the question is it a closed shape with 6 sides? Answer is yes, it is a closed shape again with 6 sides. Next question is the same as one made by Rohini? No, it is not the same as the one made by the Rohini. Okay, and third question is there some way to say in what way these shapes are different? We can say that these shapes are different in angles. Okay, so now Mohini tried again but got different shapes. Okay, so gaze and make 2 more shapes Mohini could have made. Now Mohini is now tired of trying and asks Saila what to do. And you can see that Saila replied, if you ask for the angles that the matchsticks make at the corners, you can do it. Okay, so now you look at the angles marked in this chapter and find the difference. So if you see all this figure, by seeing this figure you can say that each figure has different shape and different angles here. Okay, all the angles are different. You can see, if we zoom this page, you can see that whatever Rohini has made the shape is different from the shape made by the Mohini. We can see the different shapes are there and angles are there. Okay, now the practice time. Now look at this figure. Look at this figure here. You can see this figure very well. The angle marked in color is the biggest angle. Here, if we zoom this page, we can see that the different angles are marked by different colors. Okay, so the angle marked in black colors here and here is the biggest angle in this figure. Okay, now you can see that the next question, that is, you can see all the figures here below the question. Now the question is, are the angles marked with yellow color equal? So here you can see that in this figure we are having the angle marked with yellow color, and in this figure we are having this. So by looking at this, we can say that the angles marked with yellow color are equal. Okay, next, are the angles marked with green color equal? So if you see this in this figure, yes, here in this figure and in this figure, both of the figures we are having the same angle with green color. Okay, so the angle marked with green color are equal, we can say. Next, if you look at this figure, we are having the blue colored angle, and here also in the last figure we are having the blue colored angle. And if you see this, if you zoom this figure, then you can see that the angles marked with blue color are equal here. Okay, now go to the question number 3 here. Now if you see this question number 3, you will have this, all these shapes here with angles with different colors. Now the question is, 4 different angles are marked in 4 colors. Can you find other angles which are the same as the one marked in red? Mark them in red. Do this for the other colors also. Okay, so if you see this figure, you can see that if you want to make the same figure, here you can see that here is one green colored angle. So here you can make this the green color angle here also. Okay, we are using here pink color, but you can use it the green color. Okay, next one, you can see here it is the red and here it is the yellow color. So in this figure, as the figure is the same, so we can do the same also. So whatever we can do that. Just we are using the same color here. One is red here we are using, another one is yellow color here. Okay, so we can make the same angles in both of the figure we are having here. So we can make the same angle in the same color as the figures are same here. Okay, here you can make the angle, and here also you can make the angles. And if you look at the rest figure, so here are the same figures. So here if you see one black colored angle is there, so we can make here also the black color angle. Okay, now go to the question number 4. Here you can see that the question is, how many different shapes can you make by changing the angle between the matchsticks in each of these? Okay, so if you are having the 4 matchsticks, so the figure will be like that way. The figure is made by the 8 matchsticks, it is by 5 matchsticks, this figure is done by the 7 matchsticks, and this figure is done by the 10 matchsticks. So here matchsticks represents the size of the figure. Okay. So here you can see that matchsticks puzzles are there. Here the first is make 8 triangles using the 6 matchsticks. Okay, so at first take 8 matchsticks and make a fish like structure like this way. Then pick up any 3 matchsticks and put them in such a way that the fish now starts swimming in the opposite direction. Okay, so you can do it by using these matchsticks. Okay, so using 10 matchsticks also we have to make the shape and pick up 5 matchsticks and put them in such a way that you get the shape like the house. So it is the figure. Okay, you have to solve this. Next, on the next page you can see the angle tester. Okay, so you can see that the girl asked, how do we make equal angles? And another girl replied, let us make an angle tester. Okay, so we have already seen this figure in our geometry box. It is called a divider. Okay, so you also have an angle tester in geometry box, that is known as the divider. So if you want to make the angle tester, so at first cut 2 strips from a cardboard sheet. Next, fix them with a drawing pin. Here you can see this pin, such that both the strips can move around easily, like that way. Now Rohini and Mohini, the twin sisters, went all round with the tester, that is the angle tester, to look for different angles in their class. So now Rohini tested the angles of the maths book and the pencil box. Okay, so if you see this angle tester she has made, it looks like the letter L. Okay, so it is a right angle, as we write it as L. Okay, now the second activity is go around with your tester and draw here those things in which the tester opens like the letter L. Are you sure they are all right angles? Okay, so now look at the angles in the different figures available in this table and fill the table in the table. So here if you see this, here the angle is less than right angle. Yes, so if we are having the shape like that way, then angle is 90. Okay, got it? So if the angle is equal to 90, it is known as the right angle. If it is less than 90, it is acute, and if it is larger than 90 degree angle, then it is known as the obtuse angle. Okay, so any angle greater than 90 degree is known as the obtuse angle. If it is less than 90, then it is known as the acute angle. So if you take one example, that is 35 degree, it is the acute angle, and if you take 105, that is 105 degree, so it is obtuse angle. Okay, so now we have to check this table. So for the first figure, the angle is less than 90. You can see here, if you zoom, you can understand this properly. So here you can see that the angle is less than 90. So we have marked here. Now we have to find out the angle here. If you see at this angle, you can see that here the arm is looking like the L shape. So angle formed here, that is right angle. Okay, so we have to mark here right angle. Now in this figure you can see this figure is like the kite. So here we have to find out the angle. So if you see this angle, it is also the shape looks like the L shape, that is right angle. So we have to mark here. Now if you see this figure here, if you see, you can see that the angle is not like L, but it is looks like greater than L because there are some bendings. So it is more than a right angle. Okay, now here also in this figure we have to find out the angle. So here also we can see that it looks like the angle more than the right angle. So the angle is here not right angle, that is more than right angle. Okay, so already we have completed this table. Okay, now in the second question, look at the figure and we will be trying to find out all these questions. So here in this figure, if you want to mark some angles, create some angle, here you can create angles. Here you can make angle here. Okay, all the angles we have made here with the black color. Here it is the 90 degree with the black color, that is means it is the right angle. It is also the right angle in black color. Okay, so all the angles we have made here known as the right angle. If you want to mark angles which are more than a right angle with green color, so it should be in the hat of the man. Here it is the greater than 90 degree, that means the greater than right angle with green color. And if you want to make angles which are less than a right angle with blue color, so in this figure you can see it is less than 90 degree, that means the right angle in blue color. We can see here this angle and also here. Okay, by watching this figure you can do it yourself. You can find out the angles, you can find out the angles created here. By watching this figure very carefully, you can mark all these angles. Okay, now the 3, draw anything of your choice around the angle shown. Also write what kind of angle it is. Okay, so if you see all these angles, so one by one we will be doing that. So first of all, this angle is less than right angle, you can see. And if you look this angle, it is the 90 degree, it is a right angle. It looks also the L shape, so it is the right angle also. And here it is greater than right angle, so it is obtuse angle, OBTUAC, obtuse angle, as it is the greater than the 90 degree. If you see this angle, it is acute angle, and also it is the acute angle as it is the less than the 90 degree. Now here it is the activity. Take a square sheet of paper first, then fold it in half, then fold it once more and press it, then open the last fold you have done so that the sheet is folded in half. Okay, here you can see the mark. Now take one corner and fold it to make the dotted line here. So on the paper you will find lines making a right angle. Okay, so an angle less than a right angle and angle more than the right angle also you can see in this figure if you do this activity. Okay, so here below another activity is there, angles with your body. Okay, So can you make these angles? A right angles with your hand, okay, then an angle less than a right angle with your leg. All the figures are there with the questions. Okay, now we are going inside a garden. Okay, we can say angle garden. So here in this garden we will find out all the angles available here. Okay, here you can see that in the angle 1B is now telling you something. It's saying that when I see flowers for making honey, I want to tell other bees to show them the way I start dancing. My dance shows the angle between the sun and the flower. Okay, now here the activity: collect some leaves from the garden, color each leaf and print it. Okay, and look at the angles on the leaves. Which of them are more or less than the right angles? So you have to find here the angles in the leaf. Okay, so here in this figure you can see that a woodpecker is telling that my beak is sharp because it has to cut the wood. Okay, and here you can see the girls, they are talking with each other and telling that, hey, look at the bird, its beak has an angle less than a right angle. Okay, so look for the birds which have beaks with small angles. In the figure, mark angles between the two branches. Which two branches have the biggest angle here? So you have to mark here the angles here. So find out all the angles if you have the angles. Now here is the Sukman asking that, there are angles in the letters of our names too. So now we are doing angles in names. Okay, so if you see this name Sukman, here you can find out all the angles marked here. Okay, so here in this figure we are having 11 right angles, 10 angles less than right angle, and all the angles are marked here. So if you can see that all the angles here are right angles. Okay, all the angles are right angles. The angle is less than right angle we can have here. Okay, so likewise you have to find out same thing in different names. So write 3 names using the straight lines and count the angles. Okay, now the next activity is put 10 math magic books on top of each other. Keep one book slanting to make a slide. Okay, here if you see this figure, you can see that there are 10 magic books on top of each other, and here you have to keep one book slanting to make a slide. Okay, now you can see that in this park, here is the boy and there are 2 slides. Okay, now the first question is, which slide has a larger angle? If you look at the picture very well, you can see that the slide which comes in the left of the boy has larger angle. Now next question is, which slide do you think is safer for the little boy and why? So if you look at the right side, the slide here I think is safer for the boy, because slide on the left of the boy is steeper than other. Okay, Now here the changing the shapes. So things we need first: the new matchsticks, piece of rubber tube used in cycle valves. Already we have seen this rubber tube. Now first of all, clean the black end of the matchsticks. We know there are black ends of the matchsticks, so we have to clean it. Then we have to cut small pieces of the tube. It should be about 1 centimeter long. Then put 2 matchsticks into each end of a tube piece. Okay, and then add more matchsticks to form a triangle. So we have to do the activity. Now make this 4, 5, 6 sided shapes by using tube pieces and matchsticks. Okay, so now we have to find out how many angles are there in each of these shapes, and also we have to mark them. So if we enlarge this page and try to mark them, all the angles, so we are getting the angles here. Okay, all the angles we are getting here. Okay, now in the next, now push each shape downwards with the tip of your finger. Does the angle change when pushed down by the finger? You have to give the answer and find out and write your results in the table given. Okay, so if we push each shape downwards, all these shapes with the tip of the finger, like that way it is seen here, then we can have all these results. So in the first figure, if you see, if you with the tip of the finger, yes, there will be the change in angle. So in each of the figure we will have change in angle, but in this figure there will be no change in angle if we push down the figure by the finger. Okay, you can do it yourself also. Now you can see the shapes and towers here. So from the activity changing shape, can you guess why triangles are used in these towers, bridges? Look around and find out more places where triangles are used. So the first question is, from the activity changing shapes, we can say that triangles are used in towers because if we try to change the figure, it will not change. If you want to change the figure, so we can see that there is no changes in the figure, so that triangles are used in towers and bridges. Okay, now second is, look around and find out more places where triangle are used. Okay, now here we are discussing about the angle and time. So here you can see that two girls are talking to each other. So this girl asking Jinath that your watch does not have digits. How do you read time? So the girl Jinath replied, she can see the angles when the hands make a right angle, and it is 9 o'clock. So there are many times in a day when the hands of a clock make a right angle. Now you have to draw some more. So if you try to draw for the right angle in the clock by using the hands, so one we can do like that way, Okay, one right angle is looking like that way. So if you see the figure next, and if you want to try to make right angle in this figure, so here we can get another angle. There is a right angle here like that way. Okay, and also if you want to take the next one, here also we can make a right angle like that way. Okay, so we can see that there are many times in a day when the hands of a clock make a right angle. Okay, now the next one is write what kind of angle is made by the hands at these times, and also write the time. So if you look the first figure, so the time is 7:25, 7 hours 25 minutes, and the angle you can see here, it is less than the angle right angle. So if it is the less than the right angle, so we can say that the angle created here is an acute angle. Okay, if you look to another figure here, our hand is at 8 and the minute hand is looking here. Okay, so it is the time 8 hour 15 minutes, and if you see the angle is larger than 90 degree, so we can say that this angle is obtuse angle. If you see the next figure, you can see this, the time here is, as it is here, the our hand is at 9 place, so it is 9 hour, and the minute hand is at 2, that means 5 into 2 10, so 9 hour 10 minutes. And if you look at the angle, you can find out the angle is larger than 90, so here the angle is obtuse angle. Here in the next figure, the time is, you can see it is 9:25, and the angle you can see it is the larger than the right angle, so it is obtuse angle. And in the next figure, the time is here, the hour hand is at 10 place and the minute hand is at 12 place, so the time is here 10 hour. So the angle here we can see is less than the right angle, so we can say that the angle is acute angle. Okay, now so here is the answer of the matchstick puzzle, that is page number 19. Okay, now it is degree clock. So if you look at this figure, you can see that Appu and Kittu are playing carom board. Okay, Appu hit the striker, so after hitting the striker, it comes back at the right angle. So in the figure below, so in the picture, 3 points are there shown on the carom board, A, B, C. So we have to draw a line to show from which point Kittu should hit to get the queen. The queen means which is in the red color. Okay, so now if you want, you can measure the angle in degrees using a degree clock. So here we have to use the A point. Okay, so from A point, Kittu should hit to get the queen. Okay, because on the both side we have to make the same angle to get queen in the pocket. Okay, so now here is one activity. So if you see in this page, you can see that there are another activity to make a degree clock. So to make a degree clock, at first we have to cut a circle out of paper. Then we have to fold it into half. Then again we have to fold it, and then we have to fold it once more. Then open the figure, that means the paper. You will see all the lines here. Okay, so now mark 0 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, like that way as shown here, and then paste it on an old card, and from the center draw one hand, make a red hand with a thick paper, and fix it to the center with a drawing pin. Here is the pin, so that it is free to move. Okay, now your degree clock is ready. Okay, so use your degree clock to measure the right angle of your pencil box. So that is the measure of right angle. So right angle means we know 90 degree. So 90 degree is the measure of the right angle. Next is, can you guess how many degrees is the hand which is half of the right angle? So half of the right angle means 90 degree, half of 90 degree means 45 degree. Okay, 1/3 of a right angle. 1/3 of a right angle means 90 degree by 3. So we will have 30 degree. Next is 2 times of right angle. So right angles means 90 degree. So 2 times means we have to multiply 2 with 90. So it is 180 degree. Okay. So 180 degree is known as the straight line. Okay. Now on the next we can see that one boy is now making angles with yoga. So the name of the boy is Rahmat, and you can see that he is now doing the yoga. So there are pictures of different asanas he does every day. So now estimate the measure of many angles as you can made by different parts of the body while doing the asanas. Okay, if you want to estimate, it is looks like the right angle, that means 90 degree, looking like the less than 90 degree, it is also looking like the less than 90 degree, it is looking like greater than 90 degree, it's looking like the L pattern, that means right angle. In this figure the angle looking greater than 90 and it is lesser than 90. Okay, now D game. So already you have seen this in the geometry box, that is the D shaped, and we know it is protractor to measure the angle. Okay, so we can play the D game with your friends. You draw an angle, your friend will guess the measure of that angle, then you use your D, that means protractor, to measure the angle. The difference between the measured angle and the guess will be your friend's score. The one with the lowest score will be the winner. Okay, so we have to draw the angle, then guess it, then measure it, and you have to at last make the score. So we have done this chapter. So remember that the protractor looks like the letter D, and it has two scales, one is lower scale and one is upper scale, and both of the scale we are having the measure from 0 to 180. Okay, got it? Okay, thank you very much.